Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So for those of you who are following along, um, we have decoded another one, and it's stained. It's been a while. Now this one was a little tricky, and it dawned on me that with a quantum computer, I may not be getting. We may not be getting everything because with a quantum computer, um, you could code um, several different things with the same code and run them all simultaneously with a quantum computer. Now, I was trying to decide the probable targets of quantum computers in all this, and when I was playing eeny, meeny, miny, mo with a couple of these, it dawned on me that they could run it simultaneously. They could code it, and I'll get to it here momentarily. But you could code NLD and run two different searches or two different calculations, all right, at once because it's a quantum computer. I hope I'm saying this right. So what we've decided to do here is to try to give you all possible targets, and we're all going to have to sort it out for ourselves. But if anyone's interested, you had I'm not going to get into how we got the lettering. You can go watch. It's been a while, but we got NNLDNLDNSS. All right. So let's just start with NN, and what you get is a company called NN Group on the Amsterdam Stock Exchange. All right. Now, why is that important? Well, guys, anything on these stock exchanges could easily be a target of a quantum computer. Why? Money. Money, guys. Money. You target it, the stock goes up or down. It's all about money. So if anybody had a quantum computer, they could be hitting these stock exchange companies for money. So that's always interesting when we get one of those, in my opinion. So we got that. And then we got LD that I searched by itself and found LD Products Incorporated. All right. Now, I couldn't find them on any sort of stock exchange, but they operate as LD Products Incorporated operates as a printer and office supplies online retailer in the United States. It offers ink, toner cartridges, and offers cleaning, break room, healthcare facility supplies, as well as cleaning, safety, security, and climate control products. The company also provides writing, and so then it goes on, and I'll provide the link. I'm not necessarily certain this company got hit, but it's in there, and it's a possible target. Although I don't know how probable that particular company may be, but you never know. Depends on who's running the quantum computer and making the calculations, right? So that one, I'm not sure, guys, but it came up, and you're dealing with quantum variances, right? So, assuming these things are coded in here, that's definitely a possibility. Now, I got a couple of other things. I got NLD, and it came up twice. And you could either have National League for Democracy, which I had a really hard time getting into the site, guys. But I will provide my Google search on it. And there's Wikipedia stuff, but I choose not to use Wikipedia. All right, I probably could have got into Wikipedia, but I tried to avoid it. And there's still stuff on it. And also, NLD also stands for Non-Verbal Learning Disabilities. All right. Now, that's a medical condition or a condition of sorts. I think it's a medical condition or a nonverbal learning disability. It's a condition. There's symptoms. All right. And there's symptoms for this. So it's something of some sort that definitely could have been targeted. Is it probable that it got targeted by a quantum computer? Maybe. Um, when you consider the genes that they've targeted, the EYA gene and that gene coding, that protein coding gene, um, and then you got something like this targeted, uh, very possible that there's a connection there, guys. Very possible. Um, and then you have LDN that you could also have twice, which is low dose naltrexone. And my fiance knows more about this stuff than I do, but it's basically they say they don't profit. LDN Yahoo Group is. Low dose naltrexone may well be the most important therapeutic breakthrough in over 50 years. It provides a new, safe, and inexpensive method of medical treatment by mobilizing the natural defenses of one's own immune system. LDN substantially reduces healthcare costs and improves treatments of a wide array of diseases. Unfortunately, because naltrexone, Naltrax 1, has been without patent protection for many years, no pharmaceutical company will bear the expense of the large clinical trials necessary for FDA approval. LDN's new, yeah, and I don't know, I don't generally trust any of those things, but any of those painkillers and stuff. But you can read all about LDN, low dose naltrexone. So there's that. Then of course you had your SS, um, which was the German party under Hitler. Remember, or the German organization under Hitler, much like I suppose the Germany's version of the Secret Service, if I remember correctly. And then I also searched NSS because again that could be simultaneously run with a quantum computer. So I got to start remembering that when I'm doing this, guys. I got to remember that a quantum computer could literally put that code there and run everything in that everything coded within it, like everything I see, and there's probably stuff I don't. There's probably numbers coded in here that we're going to try to get to later, all right? And there's probably even letters or letter combinations that I'm not seeing in there that the quantum computer could calculate at once. You understand this? And the codes could be in multiple songs for one quantum computer calculation. You don't know. Maybe that's where our charts will come in. So, so NSS, there was two. I got two things for NSS that seemed possible or probable, and one of them is national security strategy. In fact, www.whitehouse.gov, and NSS stands for National Security Strategy of the United States of America, and this basically gives you the whole thing, the whole BS thing. But the thing is, they could target anything in there, and there's all sorts of goodies in there. All right. Um, Military, defense, industrial base, nuclear forces, space, cyberspace, intelligence. I mean, all these things could be targeted. Uh, Rejuvenation of domestic economy, promote fair and yeah, that's all a bunch of BS, and we know that. But diplomacy and starcraft or statecraft. Yeah, guys, there's all sorts of stuff in here that could be hit. if they hit this. And the other thing was going to be Red Cross National Shelter System, NSS, which, you know, are basically, as they say, they're the FEMA camps. So NSS, National Red Cross National Shelter System, possible probable hit for a quantum computer. And that pretty much, that's all that I could see. That's all that I could look up in there. And that's weeding out a bunch of stuff that I don't know if they'd run with a quantum computer. I mean, you could include everything in the Google search, which a lot of it's nonsensical stuff that uh, I don't know it's nonsensical, but you know, not probably what you're running a quantum computer to calculate. Let's put it that way, guys. All right. I'm trying to narrow this stuff down to stuff that a quantum computer could be running to calculate. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. This was Stained. It's been a while. And I'll show you. And we'll provide the links. It's right here. These were your letters. And this is what I came up with within these letters. So some interesting stuff, guys. And I'm going to let this video go at that. Thanks for all your thumbs up, thumbs down, guys. Thanks for all your comments, subscriptions, leads. And we're looking for comments on these things, guys. If anybody sees anything that we're missing that we don't see in this, you know, pause it and take a look for yourselves. You see something we're missing, let us know. We want all possible angles on this. We haven't put numbers to them yet. It seems overwhelming at times, guys. It really does. And this is one of those times that this one seemed overwhelming. So, thanks a lot for now, guys. And for now, thanks for watching, and you guys have a great rest of your night.